Hi, I'm Emily at Fensall. You're probably watching this video because you just bought your new deck and you're waiting for it to be installed. In general, our deck installations are our smoothest installations. This is for a couple of reasons. First of all, it goes smoothly in general because decks are something you buy by yourself. You're not splitting it with a neighbor, so you're not splitting the cost or compromising on a style or fighting over the property line. It's something you buy by yourself, so generally this goes well. You don't need to compromise or discuss it with anyone else. It also goes well because decks need a lot more design and planning than a fence typically does. So at this point, you've probably sat down with your sales rep and made a design for the deck and drawn it and gone over all those details. So a lot of questions and concerns that can come up during the installation process probably already have come up and have been dealt with ahead of time. So that's one reason why they generally go really well. On the day of the actual deck installation, one thing to keep in mind is that the installers will need access to water to mix cement. So when they arrive, you'll need to show them where the garden hose is or what your plan is for access to water. And they'll also need access to hydro, so you can show them where they can access hydro as well so they can operate their saws and other equipment. Once the deck is installed, you need to keep in mind that our deck installations and our railing installations are done separately with two different teams. Because decks are so precise and so are railings, once the deck is installed, we measure the deck perfectly so that the railing will fit perfectly, because a deck can be planned to be a certain amount of square footage, and then the actual installation, even if it's off by half an inch or a few inches, it'll affect how the railing will fit completely. So for that reason, we do not order our railings ahead of time, and we do not guess on the measurements based on the deck plan. We wait until the deck is installed, and then we measure the railing so that your railing will fit onto your deck perfectly. A lot of people wonder why we don't do the railing at the same time, but that's why. We want your railing to fit your new deck perfectly, and we just don't know the exact measurements beforehand. So once the deck is installed, one of our railing technicians will come out, measure the exact inches and the exact angles, and then they'll order your railing, and one of our railing teams will be out to install.